Eagles and Commanders. Listen, I'm not going to apologize. They did exactly what they needed to do against the Raiders. Held them to, 70-something yards, the lowest yard total since the 70s or something. That's absurd. It's absurd. But listen, we are not out of the woods. So I'm tired of this. All right, everybody stop worrying. We're out of the woods. We beat the Raiders. Are you serious? Are we serious? And now this week, it gets even worse. Because now we're going to head up and play Washington, and they're going to beat up on Marcus Mariota, and all these Eagles fans are going to sit around and talk about, oh, we got the NFC East now. We got it all locked down. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This team is a soft division winner, and I want your take on this game because mine might shock you. Go ahead.
I mean, the Eagles are going to win this game. There's nothing to worry about right now. I mean, I think you do have reason to worry come playoff time. I mean, we don't really know what the Eagles are going to be come the playoffs when they face good teams. But they're going to win this game. I can only imagine how disappointed the NFL scheduling gods are about this. They were thinking, a Saturday night game with the Eagles and Commanders, like a rematch, right, of the NFC Championship. And the Commanders are just an absolute, dumpster fire this year. The Eagles win this game. Nothing to worry about this week. You can push your anxieties ahead to another week.
Yeah, next week when we play the Buffalo Bills, who actually have something to play for. Big win last week. You called it. Griffin coming through with that 10-6 record. Yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles also, but listen, I'm not taking them joyfully. I think this is actually one of those games that they should also win handily by 30-plus points. But unfortunately, I feel like somehow they'll manage to keep it close.
No.
Do you think it's going to be like that? 30-something to nothing?
Oh, yeah.
No points for Washington?
Maybe 3.
Okay. That's generous. Okay. I'd rather give up a field goal than a safety anyway.
Hey.
It's embarrassing. Who gives up a safety? You get tackled in your end zone. Terrible. Packers, Bears. Now this.
Oh.
Let's go. The football scheduling gods got this one right. And this is one that you definitely want to win because, like I said, Chicago owns the division right now. Technically, they have one more win. It's just that elusive tie that always, I'm not a math guy. Make the math make sense here because if you're the Packers and you lose this game, big trouble in River City. What's your read on this one? Bears at home.
I think the Bears win this game. Every week has been a big game for the Bears, and even when they lose, they still show up. I like them in this game. I think obviously losing Parsons last week and Watson for the Packers, and then kind of on a short week, a slightly short week. That's got to. They're human beings, right? That's got to affect them mentally a little bit.
Yeah,
that had to bring them down a notch. They got to be thinking, hey, can we still really win this without 2 of our better players? And obviously the jury's still out. We'll find out this week. And they immediately have to have a huge a test going against the Bears. I like the Bears in this game. This looks like a team built for the playoffs. Caleb's doing what he needs to do. They're running the ball effectively. Defense is playing well. What a turnaround. Ben Johnson. Oh my goodness.
I've been wrong about nail polish all along, and I'll own it. Maybe the fumes are helpful. Maybe there's something to that.
Is he still wearing it though? Or did Ben Johnson say, hey, cut out the nail polish? And ever since then, he's been better.
Or maybe Ben adopted it. It's just clear.
Oh.
Just saying. Keep an eye on the sideline. Maybe you'll get a glimpse with the board that they have. They do this like you still can't read their lips. Like they don't have somebody with binoculars and a radio in the stands. Come on, get real. Get real. I love the Bears at home. This game will be over by the end of the third quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
The city, the fans are going to be so up for this game on Saturday night. They've had all day to get ready, if you know what I mean. It is going to be a crowd like this is one of the biggest games in Chicago Bears and since when?
Since the 85 when they were relevant?
Right.
So 35, wait, how many years is that? 40 years ago?
85 was 40 years ago, yeah.
My word, that is insane. Bears, and I'm actually kind of cheering for the Bear. I want to see him go far, but not too far, if you know what I mean. On to the Sunday games, and does anybody even want the NFC South? I kind of feel like, you can have no. This year. You go ahead.
Yeah,
What's going on here? I mean,
I don't know.
you got these two teams. One of these two teams is going to win, or maybe they tie and it gets even more complicated. I think the Panthers win this one easily.
It's Panthers Bucks?
Oh yeah, 7-7 and 7-7, baby.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think the Panthers in this game. Something's happening with the Bucks. I mean, they did lose Liam Cohen, right? I mean, that's the new coach of the Jags. He was their offensive coordinator last year. And we're seeing it like we saw this with the Lions too. It seems to take quite a few games for the effects of losing that coordinator to really be felt. We've seen it happen with the Lions, and maybe now we're seeing it happen with the Bucks. Maybe it's having a bigger effect than we thought. And things aren't quite right in Tampa. And we talk about climbing up the mountain. Where who's got the momentum? I like Carolina. I feel like they have it. They want it. They can taste it.
It's so good. I can taste it too. That Carolina rib rub, you know what I mean? It's going down. You can tell I'm getting hungry. I love the Panthers at home. Bills and Browns. Bills, what you were right. They got the better of New England, and it was a close game.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of those games that obviously, like, they'll never lose to the Dolphins, right? There's no way they lose to the Browns. There's something wrong with the Bills. They're not winning the way they should, and I'm not alone on this. Do you agree, or am I crazy right now?
No, I think this is how they win. This is what they do. They put up a lot of points. They're going to give up a lot of points, but they got Josh Allen. They have one of the best quarterbacks I think any of us have ever seen. I think when all is said and done, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to list many quarterbacks better than him in terms of like what he physically can do on the football field. I mean, he's carrying this team. And look, there's no Mahomes this year in the playoffs. There's no Joe Burrow in the playoffs. I mean, if there was ever a year for Josh Allen to finally get it done, it looks like this is the year. He's got to make it happen. And I mean, they'll take care of the Browns this week, no problem.
I agree. I wish that there was a more genuine sense of excitement and realistic optimism, I guess, is for the lack of a better term, in Cleveland with Shador and everything. Did you hear, as an aside, did you hear what Nick Wright said about anybody that plays in the Super Bowl this year?
What do you say?
That clown says there has to be an asterisk by the Super Bowl champion because you didn't really win if Kansas City wasn't there.
Oh my gosh.
What? I mean, he's such a rage baiter, and I mean that's why he's employed though. That's what's popular now. You won't get that on this show. You may hear some outlandish takes from a mentally disturbed Eagles fan, but that's about the extent. I mean, that's absurd. They weren't good enough to get there. I mean, come on. What is this? Maybe people like that will just stop talking altogether. Maybe not though. I love the Bills on the road here. On to the next. Chargers and Cowboys. Cowboys have a 1% chance
Oh
in
boy.
the playoffs.
They have to win out, right?
They got to win out, and the Eagles have to lose everything.
It's just not happening. I like the Chargers in this game, man. Chargers just keep finding ways to win. And I think they'll do it again this week.
Yeah. They might be. Justin Herbert, man. I mean, that dude earned my respect. Earned it against Philly, continues to earn it. I'll take the Chargers on the road there. Jets and the Saints. Red hot. Reds. Don't touch them. Red hot. This is one of those games where if you're playing fantasy, you would start either of these defenses.
I'm doing that this week.
I got the Saints defense.
Same. I picked up the Saints defense on the waiver wire.
Yeah, me too.
And I mean, they're projected to have like 8 points. So let's go, man.
That's what I'm talking about. What's your read on the actual game, though? I mean,
The Saints are eliminated from the playoffs, right? They can't make it.
yeah, they're.
Yeah. I mean, but I saw a post-game interview with the quarterback last week, Shog, whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing well. They seem to believe in themselves. There's something brewing there. I like it. There's more upward. I don't know. There's more good vibes coming from there than there are from the Jets. That's for sure. I mean, the Jets fired their DC this week, right?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Why are you firing the guy in week 16? Like, what's
That's
happening?
right before Christmas. Who does? He's got kids. Come on,
What's the
man.
point? Why fire anyone at this point? Just write it out. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't like the energy from the Jets. I'll go with the Saints.
Terrible energy. Agreed. And I hope that Glenn also loses some equity with the team for doing that, dude. Like,
He might be a one and done. I don't know.
yeah, you'd think he'll get a year or two, but the way it's going, they're imploding from within. I love the Saints at home. Vikings and Giants. I wish this was a more entertaining game. I just don't even care. I'll take the Vikings on the road.
Yeah, I think the Vikings win. I mean, McCarthy's looked decent lately. I'll go with the Vikings.
Chiefs Titans.
Oh,
I listen, as somebody who's torn his ACL, I would never wish it on anybody, but the memes that have come out are they're hilarious. They got AI in the age of AI, they got a Forrest Gump recreation with Mahomes in the leg breaks. Anyway, there's no way. I'm just going to give everybody a realistic view of how this will actually work. You guys think he's talking about week 1? That is such a load. He is going to be gone until November at the earliest. An NFL athlete, I don't care who you have in your corner, you need at least 9 months minimum.
yeah.
And I'm talking about that's the very beginning to have a realistic chance of returning. And even then, it's so high of a chance. Now, if he chooses to go cadaver, there's less of a chance, but you got to go the whole 11 to 12 months. And that is not doing the stuff that an NFL talent like Patrick Mahomes is. He's not going to be the guy. He's not going to be the same. I got a feeling that the Titans are getting up for this game. I got a feeling they win at home.
I think you're right. No, I would pick the Titans all day in this game. I mean, what do the Chiefs have to play for at this point? They're like, they don't care. They're checked out. A veteran team like that, like, why get up for this game? It's in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going out on Broadway Saturday night. They don't care about the game. And yeah, I think the Chiefs are probably going to punt on next season too. I think they're almost going to use this as an opportunity to kind of reload and rebuild a little bit,
Yeah.
a little minor rebuild, and not rush him back. There's no need to. I mean, Kelsey probably done.
Oh, he's already checked out. That play where he just got destroyed. I mean, it just shows you where he is. He's gone.
No, part of me though, I kind of hate that he tore his ACL in the same game where they officially get eliminated from the playoffs. Because it was still gonna go, it looked like it was going down that road where they were gonna get eliminated anyways, if they lost that game.
But now it's like, well, if he hadn't tore his ACL. Yeah. Oh.
Even when Gardner Minshew came in, they still had a shot to tie that game.
Then he threw the pick.
For some reason, he threw the ball. Why do you throw the ball when you're basically in field goal range? I don't know. It made no sense. But like, you got to think, if Mahomes was in the game, they probably tie that game, and the Chiefs are probably still alive for a playoff spot. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe they lose and they get eliminated. But yeah, like you said, I think now the fans can kind of hang their hat on, well, he tore his ACL anyways. Like, and I hate it. I hate that they didn't just like get eliminated fair and square.
Yeah.
And we all knew they were going to get eliminated, but I don't know. I like the Titans in this game though.
I can't wait to see it. Bengals and Dolphins. I mean, I wish this was a game that mattered for Cincy. I mean, the Dolphins, what do you think? I mean, at home, that they're not really in this playoff picture. That the AFC's stacked with good teams.
Yeah, tough loss for the Dolphins. Was it Monday night, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them in this game though. There's still weird. There's still weird energy coming from Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, does he want to be traded? Does he want to retire? What's going on there, man? Kind of weird. And Mike McDaniel, like, his teams are still getting up. They're still fighting. I think he's going to keep his job. I think he stays. I like the Dolphins in this game.
I'm gonna take the Bengals on the road.
They could finish 9-8.
9-8, and nowadays that not good enough for a playoff. That's insane.
It's quite the turnaround though. Like, it was looking good for them.
Yeah, I mean, earlier this year, you were calling for his job and you weren't wrong and you weren't alone. I just wonder if this is not the same carousel where you have the crap year at the start, coach freaks out, rallies the players, they win the last 4 games. Preseason, same thing over and I feel like he's one of those guys, right? He's so much of a player's coach. They don't want somebody new that's going to make them work harder. They get paid regardless. Come on. I mean, but something about what Burrow said about wanting to win out, it struck me. As a fellow Joseph, I feel like he's telling the truth. I'm going to take Cincy on the road. Falcons and Cardinal. The Falcons, Griffin. The Falcons getting the win what a game. I mean, that was a good, fun game to watch. Again, it just proves that Tampa doesn't know what they're doing. But it shows you that maybe Raheem hasn't lost the locker room after all. What say you?
Or is it all on Kirk Cousins? Did he rally the troops basically and kind of gutted out a win there? I don't know, man. Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a Falcons fan, you don't want to go into next season with Raheem as your coach. You just don't, right? Like you can't. You can't get excited for that. You can't get up for that.
If I were a Falcons fan, I'd want Doug Peterson or Mike Tomlin. Somebody new. Somebody with a little more street cred. I mean, you got 2 Super Bowl winners there.
Yeah.
Why not?
But-
Or they were talking about who was it? Ryan Clark getting an interview for the Giants. Like, we might start to see, and this could be interesting. I don't know. Something to watch. Some of these TV analysts that know what they're talking about sometimes might be getting these opportunities.
Yeah.
It's nothing more than publicity. Like, oh, the cameras will be on them the whole time. You know?
I mean, I think Dan Orlovsky could be a decent head coach.
Be a better coach and quarterback.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No, I think the Falcons win this game. Cardinals, just as much of a mess.
Oh.
They got to figure out what they're doing as well. But I think Kirk Cousins has a little something going. They got better players. And in spite of their coach, I think they'll win this game.
Yeah. Yeah. How bad you have to be for us to say the Falcons will probably win decisively? Real bad. Jags and Broncos, man. Let's go. 2 years ago, if you had said this game, I'd be like, skip it. Now this is must see TV, baby. I like the Jags on the road.
Yeah, on the road is what scares me here. In Jacksonville,
Shivery.
yeah, man, I want Jacksonville to win this game. I like Trevor. He's my boy. But the Broncos are playing like, Super Bowl football right now. I mean, they look good.
Yeah.
Bo Nix looks, I mean, as good as anyone. I think I like the Broncos in this game.
Oof. It's going to be a tough one. Steelers, Lions. Both these teams need a win. I mean,
I think I go Steelers in this game. Go with the experience in terms of Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tomlin. I mean, so the Steelers are still alive for a playoff spot, right?
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're great in the AFC North. They're good.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, this is what Tomlin's teams do, right? They're gonna finish what 10-7, something like that, 11-6, make the playoffs, get knocked out in the first round. Like, I mean, they're gonna win this game. I like the Steelers.
I like the Lions. There'll be a team that'll eke in because of some help. It'll be like, they'll get in with a win and help from, blah, 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 to get up there on the big board. I like the Lions at home. Raiders and Texans. The Raiders are so bad. I mean, so bad.
Bad.
They even made the Eagles look like Super Bowl champion caliber.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard to do recently, if you know what I
The
mean.
Texans seem to be firing on all cylinders right now. Defense looks really good. If they keep Stroud healthy, I mean, watch out for them in the AFC. Could that be the team that, I don't know, ruins Josh Allen's opportunity this year? I mean, when did that stink for him? I like the Texans in this game.
I love the Texans in this game, and I absolutely adore that scenario that you just drew up in your head. Pats, Ravens. This is babies in the corner. Listen, if you want to do this, Baltimore, you have to win this game. And I don't even know if they can do it. I don't even know if they have what it takes, Griff. I like the Pats on the road.
Yeah, I like the Pats too. I mean, if there's ever such thing as a good loss, they had it last week, right?
Yeah.
No one's worried about the Patriots. They seem like they're going to be a team that's in there, fighting all through the playoffs, most likely. And yeah, I think they're just in a better spot right now than the Ravens, healthier. I think they want it more. I mean, Lamar just hasn't looked like himself this year, and I like the Pats.
And perhaps some would say the game of the week, the 49ers and Colts. And before I give my prediction, Griff, let's just lay out what's going on right now. In the AFC South, you got the Jags at 10-4, the Texans at 9-5, and the Colts at 8-6. Now, if you're looking wild card, you got a 10-win team being the Buffalo Bills. And you got another 10-win team being the Chargers. If you're the Colts, it's either or get off the pot time.
Yeah.
And so, do they have what it takes with old man Rivers taking snaps? It's heartbreaking to see what's happened to this team. Like, even more because I predicted them.
I know. You were so close to being right.
So close.
Ah. No, I mean, I think the Niners win this game quite easily. They're not, I mean, come on. They finally look like they're firing on all cylinders. Brock Purdy looks like himself. He looks healthy. That defense with a bunch of no names. They're flying around making plays. I think they take care of business against the Colts and put themselves in a nice situation moving forward. Looking ahead to next week, Niners Bears Sunday Night Football. Get ready. Get ready.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that game.
NFC Championship preview.
That-
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
I don't. Maybe. But we got to get there first. Radio Griff, couldn't do it without you. You are a scholar, a gentleman, and a saint. Have a wonderful day.
God bless.
God bless.